Well, hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. So, Virgo, I used these cards a little bit earlier. And what I'm going to do is go a little bit deeper. This reading is going to be completely different. So, we're going to talk about health. No, I'm not a doctor. But I want to see what's going on with you physically, emotionally, and spiritually, okay, which all plays a role with each other. So let's go ahead. Let's see what's going on with you, Virgo. Okay, one fell out. Here we have emotions. So I just feel like your emotions are running high right now over something. I mean, literally, when I tell you cards are coming out, they're coming out everywhere. Okay. Scattered energy, very excitable. That's how I can put it, because the cards are literally jumping out of my hand, okay? Retaliation. Now, I don't think that you want anyone, like, you don't want revenge. Maybe inwardly in your head, in your heart, you may think that, or maybe in your head, not necessarily in your heart. Someone may have done something to you here, okay? We have plugged. So I do see that you may have met someone on the internet, or there could be watching here. It says tuned in or connected. There could be some type of connection from the internet. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have crushed. Okay? Crushed, sad, broken, feeling alone. So let's talk about it. So here with waves, I feel like the emotions running high. I do feel like this is kind of a broken heart energy. Some of you have already experienced this. Some of you have not. Disappointment is another thing with the Three of Swords. You know, expectations that have not been met, which could cause your emotions to run, high or just emotional. This could be crying, that type of thing. And whatever it is, whatever it is that you have experienced, maybe you may have thought about it, like here with the payback. It's like, oh, when is the universe going to do something about that, about this person? And this could be anything. This does not have to be with relationships. This could be with your family. This could be with a friend or whatever. Some of you are in this energy of feeling betrayed, hurt, that type of stuff. I do feel like maybe you've seen something on the internet, or maybe you connected with someone on the internet, but the overall energy is feeling crushed, feeling sad, feeling alone, feeling broken. That is the energy that I'm seeing here with you, okay? There is going to be a happy moment, though. I do feel bliss. I do see that you're going to be really in love, and some of you were, or it could be now, very much in love with someone. So let's go ahead. Let's get into the tarot. We're going to get some more, but let's just kind of move on for a second. Let's see what's going on here. This is going to be for Virgo. Yeah, something that you were maybe hoping for here with the Star card. I do see someone coming in here, though, with the Knight of Swords. Maybe you're not the only one feeling crushed, or maybe you're not the only one that's hurting. Okay. Here with the Hierophant. Some of you are in a marriage or in a connection. Oof. And when I tell you something happened and it was pretty brutal, you could have crushed someone's feelings. Someone else could have hurt your feelings because they were in a committed relationship. But this, in general, with the Star card, the Hierophant, talks about you wanting to be in a committed relationship, and maybe that's the part of the hurt. I'm seeing new love, which means that I'm seeing that you're going to be walking away from a situation if you haven't already. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get, I mean, it's somewhat of a codependency energy here that I feel a little bit. Could be someone you thought that was a soulmate. Yeah. So again, this is funny that the Page of Swords is falling on the plugged in online. So I do see a lot of watching online. Okay. And here is the Justice card. So no need for retaliation. This is you balancing yourself out. This is you gaining your equilibrium. Okay. When it comes down to whatever. So the universe is basically saying, hey, there's no reason to feel like you need something to be, revenged or payback. The universe got you on that one. I think it's the scripture in the Bible where it says, "The revenge is mine," says the Lord. I mean, and that's just another word of saying it. This is not hurting anyone. Sometimes someone guilty conscience could be enough, okay? But whatever it is, you are going to get justice for the wrongs that have been done to you, okay? And this is for different things, okay? It doesn't have to be in love. It doesn't have to be at work. It could be different things here, okay? So I do see that, and part of your justice is going to be you getting what you really want. Like I said before, I do feel ecstasy here. I see a completion. I see happiness. I see that, but needing to get over this energy here with this crushed stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I wrote down. Let me go here. Give me 1 second, Virgo. So we talked about the devil energy, and interesting enough, that's what came out earlier, and I wrote it down, and it just talked about the devil being ruled by Saturn, right? And it's you having self-imposed limitations. This is you having the ability and the capacity to move, letting things go, okay? Because finding inner peace, something that we need, okay, to face our greatest issue, our greatest problems, and not panicking, okay, when things don't go our way, or us feeling like, we're losing out on something. So truly, when it comes down to this, it's like letting go of self-imposed imprisonment or expectations. And that's what I really see here when I saw the devil at first. So it actually came out, and that's what I wrote down. Unconscious attachments, okay, being let down, and sometimes taking life too seriously when the universe has your back. Really, that's what this is really about. And part of that justice card is freedom from the trials, freedom from the wrongs that have been done to you, because it's going to get right. That's part of the justice card. And this is on any level. But if we're talking about a relationship here, you're going to get what you want. That's what I'm saying. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get some more cards here for you, Virgo. I was supposed to get some, wait, you know what? Actually, I was supposed to get some more tarot. That's what I was supposed to get. I see a lot of spine. I see a lot of spine. Who is that? Okay. 10 of Wands, Queen of Wands, and I got the 6 of Cups. So some of you are, releasing the past. This has been very much so a burden to you. And the Queen of Wands, like I always tell people, is to get your sexy back, right? The magic that's found in you, because we know the Queen of Wands is very magical. She can attract. She's very magnetic. And this is whether male or female. That means you are able to, draw people in. And this is what you're doing. I really do feel like I said, part of the 6 of Cups is not just about a past person, but it's about memories. And this is what I was saying earlier about letting things go. And it's easier said than done. I know I don't want to be that type of person to say, oh, well, just let stuff go. It's easier said than done. Okay. But you can do it because this is part of the effort. Some of this stuff that you are dealing with happened even when you were children, could have happened in adulthood, that type of stuff. But remember, here with the Queen of Wands, you are magical. You can make anything happen. It's not the magician, but very magnetic. Okay, definitely dealing, especially in relationships. I feel that you have a lot of people who are very attracted to you. Okay, and part of that, like we talked about earlier, that self-imposed or limiting yourself is you thinking that you can't get what you want, or maybe you feel that you're not capable of you getting what you want, and that's just not true. Okay, those are old habits of thinking. Those old patterns need to be thrown away. So what we're going to do is, now we can go back to this deck, okay? But the 10 of Wands is like, sis, put those burdens down, let that go. Because there's a lot of something that you are holding on to that's just been it's just been too much. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Virgo. Wow. Okay, so I have interlude, pause, and timing. Timing is a huge factor. This is the reason why I always talk about that patient card. It doesn't matter what deck that I use. It's the exact same thing. Interlude, like a wait period, or a patient period. Nothing is happening. But remember, it's all about the timing. That's what I'm looking at. That's what we're looking at. Some of you are going to be moving. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. A lot of moving. You may have to drastically cut something away, which means in order for you to move forward, I mean, drastically cutting things away could be changing your phone number. Who knows? Okay. But some of you may have to do that in order to move forward, or some of you may have. This is blocking people, that type of stuff. Especially if it's on the internet, you may just block people. Because you could be dealing with a person who is very chaotic here, causing chaos in your life. I'm not even sure if this came out for you earlier here. Someone could have got pregnant, but I feel like this has something to do with being trapped in your feelings and your emotions. That's what I feel. And then we have protection. So whatever it is that you feel needing protection for, maybe it's your heart, physical protection, whatever it is, you're very much protected here. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, that's that drama queen. Now I didn't get to the physical aspect of you, so I want to get to the physical aspect, Virgo. So when we talk about the emotions, that is very much a Three of Swords energy, okay? And that's what I'm seeing here. So if you've experienced a lot of sadness multiple of times, okay, it can get stuck in your lungs and it can manifest as congestion and phlegm, okay? So there are certain things. This is the reason why I talked about, things that need to be cleared out. It was so funny because this it was a clearing out that fell on the floor, but I just picked it up and put it back in the deck. So, this is what we were talking about with letting go, clearing out, that type of thing. Deep breath, but there are herbs that you can use that can help you with, cleaning out your lungs. This is also dealing with digestion system. But it's the heart chakra, which needs to be relieved from the feelings of emptiness and sadness, breaks up, emotional losses, all of that. And this is what I'm saying here. Sometimes that can make you feel like you want to retaliate in some kind of way. And this is not anything about you want to go bust somebody's car up or hurt them or anything like that. The energy in general is what you need to get out of your system, because I feel like that could be causing some type of, issues with your lungs. It could be wheezing, some gastritis, some of those type of issues. So on a physical level, something dealing with the heart, I feel like that could cause it. And I'm learning a lot with that right now. I've actually been studying on this. So this is the reason why I'm getting into this a little bit more. But, understanding that all of this play a part. I talked to my oracle. It was so funny that she said that I didn't even tell her, but this is what I was doing behind the scenes. Okay. And she very much agreed that your physical body has a lot to do with your spiritual body. So sometimes when you're sad spiritually or emotionally, it affects you physically. So it is important for you to heal. It is important to release a lot of these energies, and a lot of physical things with your body may go away. Okay, but like I said, I'm not a doctor, but I'm telling you, it gets really, really deep. But this is what I have for you, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you back here again soon. Bye, guys.